Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
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 Jimmy.
Can you hear me?
Jimmy, go out there, Jimmy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. Go out there and get that coin toss.
I talked to the officials. They said about 20 till.
Do you know who they are, Jimmy? Is that Jimmy K?
Dave Krishina, that's all I know.
Okay, thank you.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Live from Harding Stadium. This is High Valley Sports Online bringing you high school football at its finest from the Sports Authority. As the Madonna Blue Dawns from Weirton, West Virginia invade Harding Stadium to face their rival, the Catholic Central Crusaders. Hello everybody, this is Ray Suckarts along with Tony Levy. Jimmy DeCarlo will be on the field. And Danny Vogel spinning the dials. This game and all presentations by Ohio Valley Sports Online are brought to you by Dunbar Heating, Cooling, and Refrigeration, Capital Recovery Systems, Cedar One, Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons, the Jefferson County Health Department, Steubenville Country Club, Berryman Chemicals, Brad Pavlik Barrel Toyota, Franciscan University, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, The Electric, oh, it's electric. Poe Financial Services, Apollo, Rawson's Mulch and More, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Mosty Funeral Home, Thrifty Hertz Car Rental, D.O. Patio and Pub on Lane, Wheeling Post 1, Corey Winget, Baird Wealth Management, Naples Spaghetti House, Anthony Mining Company, Total Sports Connection, The Target Shop, Warnersville Trophy Shop, M&M and Hardware, Mosty Funeral Home, Josephine, IBEW 246, Hauser's Furniture, National Colloid, Guida Law Offices, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, and the Ohio Vision Center, Dr. Jagala. Okay, we got Jimmy DeCarlo down on the field. Hopefully you can go out there and get this presentation. Jimmy, let us know if you can get that.
Down here, Ray, with the 7 captains, 3 for Central, 24 for Madonna.
Hold the mic up, Jimmy. Okay, we got this brought to you by Gumbar Heating.
Tails it is. It is tails. One. Defer. You want to defer? That's what I thought. You want the ball, right?
So Madonna won, and they're going to defer to the second half.
Okay, thank you, Jimmy. That brought to you by Gumbar Heating, Cooling, and Refrigeration. We appreciate that. Coming up now, let's go to Tony Lally with our Capital Recovery Systems pregame report. Tony.
All right, Ray, I got a scouting report here for Madonna. On offense, Madonna will be led by number 1, the 5'10", 135-pound freshman quarterback Maddox Bowen. And number 5, 6'3", 210-pound senior running back Wesley Mollish.
Okay, Jimmy, we're going to break down the Jimmy DiCarlo with our interview with Coach Eric Meek.
Coach Meek, little sprinkle, but nicer weather than you played in with the heat. No heat tonight. Hopefully, with both teams sometimes being low in number in single A, this kind of weather's good because kids go both ways.
Right. Yeah. Much better conditions. Big ball game. Two little small Catholic schools across the bridge and river from each other. Should be a really good game. They're undefeated. We're both trying to get our 5th win tonight.
Ton of points for the playoffs. Mm-hmm. What do you have to do to beat Madonna? What's your concerns?
We need to stop their big play. We need to win the turnover margin, and we got to be more physical than them. If we can do those 3 things, I like our chances. If not, it's going to be a tough night for us.
You've played lights-out defense all year long, very consistent. Offense been coming around in recent weeks, so you got to be happy with the way your squad's been playing.
Yeah, we were really pleased with last week's performance. We were very physical. We played very hard, and I think you're going to see the best out of both teams tonight.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, hopefully Jimmy can get Coach John McCune later on in this pregame report. But Tony, let's get back to you on the pregame report. What do you see, Tony?
Okay, Ray. So Madonna is led by their freshman quarterback, number 1, 5'10", 135-pound quarterback Maddox Bowen. And number 5, 6'3", 210-pound, do-everything, Mr. Wesley Mollish, Sr. So Maddox is going to operate out of a shotgun formation with Mollish as the primary running back, either in the pistol when he's behind Maddox, or right beside the quarterback. They'll be playing today without senior wide receiver Colton Griskovich, who leads the Blue Dons in receiving with 47-yard per game average. The Blue Dons' offensive philosophy will spread out the defense with their alignment so as to use their perceived speed advantage on the open field. In the defense, if the defense lines up too deep in anticipation of defending the deep ball, they will throw the ball short, where the receivers are very good at gaining yards after the catch. Or Maddox will hand off to Mollish, who possesses a good combination of speed and power. On defense, the Blue Dons play primarily a 4-front. Their inside tackles, number 75, 5'11", 280-pound Logan Brown, and number 52, Hunter Smith, do a good job of occupying the interior offensive linemen and the rushing lanes, and they'll maintain a disciplined pass rush. This will be very important to allow their middle linebacker, Mollish, the freedom to run side to side in the middle to make tackles. The defensive ends, led by number 55, the 5'10", 235-pound senior, Dominic Maple, are very active, and they pressure the QB well from the outside. So, Ray, my take on the game, in the running game, my advantage goes to the Central Crusaders. The overall size advantage of the offensive line and their patient smash-mouth style of attacking the defense from under center will be hard for the Blue Dons to neutralize. Oh, yeah, and then there's this tandem of running backs, seniors number 3, Jimmy Hernan, and number 18, Tommy Purgie, who accounted for 234 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground last week versus Harding Fairport Harbor. In the passing game, my advantage goes to the Blue Dons. The overall use of speed in space and yards after the catch by a quarterback who can throw on the run is a difficult combination to defend. This concept gave the Crusaders some trouble last week in their 32-22 win over Fairport. On defense, although it will be very important for the Crusaders pass rush to keep the pressure on freshman quarterback Bowen and limit his opportunities to scramble and extend plays, I feel like the size and athleticism of the Crusaders defensive ends, 6'2", 245-pound senior Peyton Roush, and number 74, 6'3", 185-pound senior Camden Bradley will be up to the challenge. Advantage here, Ray, goes to Crusaders also.
Okay, Tony, we appreciate that. The Capital Recovery System pregame report. Let's take a quick break, Danny. We'll be right back.
83 students in our 5th through 8th grade instrumental music program. And about 42 students are with us tonight.
Capital Recovery Systems, headquartered in Columbus, is an exclusive government debt collection agency. Their primary focus lies in local government collections, with a specialty in recovering delinquent court cases, parking tickets, and taxes. If you have any outstanding debts related to local government matters, Capital Recovery Systems may be able to assist you in resolving them. Remember, they're dedicated to both financial recovery and maintaining a positive reputation for their clients. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you're shopping for insurance, you might say, "What? Huh?"
I'm so over this.
But what you really need to say is something that could actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you get a local State Farm agent, they can help make it easy and help you choose the coverage you need. Plus, they're available online, over the phone, or even in person.
I'm so into this.
Get someone who actually can help. Contact State Farm agent Casey Johnson today.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-2825-024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Ohio Valley Sports Online and the Franciscan University want to thank one of our proud Barron sponsors, Dr. John Figgle, MD. Thank you, Dr. Figgle, for sponsoring this broadcast.
All right, we're back here at Harding Stadium awaiting the Madonna Blue Dons coming in undefeated under first-year coach John McCune. Had a chance to talk to him earlier at the Valley Sports Online Coaches Show on Wednesday. Showed a lot of confidence in his team, very aware, that he's going to be playing without, one of his better players, if not his best, Colton Griskovich, who received an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, doubled up, and has to miss this game. So he's a little short-handed here, but he was still confident in it. But, Tony, I believe that, in your pregame report, that Madonna is going to have to deal with Central's down linemen.
Absolutely right.
You know, Central is going to line up and run the ball at them, you know, as we're listening to the Crusader alma mater. You know, but Central is going to run the football right at them. They're not going to change anything. Very veteran coach Eric Meek. Jimmy got a chance to talk to him in the game. And defensively, you know, you're right on point with Peyton Roush, amongst others, you know, dealing with that defensive line with Roush and Bradley, the bookends of that 44 defense. You know, so that's going to be the challenge for Madonna. Last year we did the game, and Central was true to form. Central ran the ball down Madonna's, you know, ran the ball down their throat, couldn't stop it.
Yeah, Ray, you know, the first thing that jumps out of me being here on the looking over the field is the size of the Central team versus Madonna. You know, they've got 10 more people than Madonna does, and then Madonna not only is Griskovitz out, but they also had a couple injured players on the sideline. One he's in a sling. I can't really tell what the number he is, but you know, when you only have 19 players total on your roster, it's every player. You know, you miss a player, and it's going to be a big hurt on you.
Well, because of that, Tony, you know, I believe that if Madonna's going to be in the game, they're going to have to score early and score maybe a couple touchdowns at least to put some pressure on Central, which is going to be the big challenge. Jimmy, what do you got down there?
Well, Ray, I didn't get to hear all of your guys' pregame, but I think the keys to the game, number one, who controls the line of scrimmage. Both teams have great running games, powerful, talented running backs. Both quarterbacks very, very capable of lighting it up. And I just think turnovers and the line of scrimmage will make the difference in tonight's game. Like to see crowd file in here. I'm sure a lot of the good college games will try to keep you abreast of scores. Right now, Notre Dame ahead of Louisville 31-24 late in the fourth quarter as the game goes on in the Rawson's Mulch & Moore scoreboard. But very small crowd, maybe because of the weather and because of all the good football games tonight, such as Georgia, Alabama, and the Ohio State Buckeyes playing at Michigan State. Also Penn State playing a night game against Illinois, who's, I believe, still undefeated too. So a lot of competition for the Crusaders and fan base here tonight. And I don't see a big crowd over there by Madonna. This is a high-class single-A contest, Ray.
Absolutely.
And I wish we could see a bigger group of people here.
Well, that means more people are listening and watching the game on the Ohio Valley Sports Online. Hopefully, Jimmy's going to be able to get an interview with John McCune, the coach of Weir at Madonna. Maybe you can go over there and get them when they come on the field. But until that time, you know, welcome back, people. We're glad you're listening in. We want to thank everybody for their support, and especially thank our sponsors for giving us an opportunity. And if you're listening in, no matter where you're listening from, make sure that you let us know you're listening in, and we'll get back to you. The Cedar One Realty starting lineup for tonight for the visiting Blue Dons. Under first-year coach John McCune at quarterback, it's going to be Maddox Bowen, the freshman. Been working with Ross Comas a lot, you know, the former quarterback of Massachusetts. All right, the running back, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing is going to be number 5, Wesley Mullish, the transfer in senior from Oak Glen. Coach McCune was very, very high on him. The receiver is going to be Andre Crosland. His uncle Herb, his grandfather Herb, headed the Big Red Boosters. He's in the crowd, I'm sure. The other receiver is going to be Christopher Ward, KJ Ward, number 15. At center, Trenton McCartney, the senior, number 50. At right guard, Logan Brown, senior. At right tackle, Anthony DeCaria, a freshman. At left guard, Hunter Smith, number 52, a junior. At left tackle, a sophomore, Ben Lazier. So they got their hands full tonight with the Crusaders. I'm very confident of that. As we go to the Crusaders at 4-1, their starting lineup, their offensive lineup, under Coach Eric Meek, is going to be their running back, who's going to carry the load, Jimmy Hernan. Tight end, Noah Huff. The two receivers, Tommy Purgie and James McGinnis. McGinnis, a junior, Purgie in his senior year. The other running back, Kyran Busick, Leo Lanigan's grandson, great-grandson, 5'9", sophomore. At center, Nick Mascio, 5'5", 190, sophomore. At right guard, Peyton Roush. He's the guy we're going to tell you, keep an eye on tonight, number 72, 6'2", 235 senior. The right tackle is number 53, Peter Liebhaber, 6'2", 200 pounds. At left guard, Johnny Kostecki, he's a two-way player, number 75, 5'6", 260. And at left tackle, big number 74, Camden Bradley, as Madonna getting ready to come on in all white. So let's see what they got for the Crusaders tonight.
Hey, Ray.
Okay, Jimmy.
Down here with Coach McCune. Coach, congratulations on a great season. Right now, I got you ranked 5th in the West Virginia WBSSAC. Lots of points on the line. The Crusaders ranked 3rd. A high-class single-A contest tonight. Your keys to the game to beat Catholic Central.
Obviously, in this weather, we're going to take care of the football. I think, if you lose a turnover battle in a wet game, it's going to come back and bite you. But obviously, too, knowing Coach Meek and his offense, they're going to try to establish the run. We're going to have to meet contact with contact and control the line of scrimmage.
We'll let you get back to your team. Thank you, Coach.
No, I appreciate
Good luck
you
to
guys.
you now and for the season.
All right, Jimmy, great job. We appreciate that. So we get to talk to both coaches, Eric Meek, who does it better than the High Valley Sports Online. High Valley Sports Online bringing you high school football here. We're still 8.5 minutes away from the opening kickoff. Let's go to Dan Bogle and let's pay some bills, Danny.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance, from sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas. We've got something for everyone, and don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you looking for a place to...
Halftime is sponsored by Berryman Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Berryman Chemicals.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify. The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
It's electric. The Electric O is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family-backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electric O will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electric O can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electric O, 304-670-8277. Okay, we're back here at Harding Stadium as we continue with our capital recovery systems pregame report. Tony, I think everybody's talked. Me, you, Jimmy, Coach Meek, and Coach McCune. Everybody's aware this is going to be an offensive and defensive line game.
And Ray, something that we didn't mention. I know I agree with you. I believe Central's going to come out and pound the line of scrimmage, but we haven't really mentioned Central's ability to throw the ball, because they will spread you out and they will throw the ball. When Sprockeye connection between Sprakai and they get Tommy Purchie out there. And, that's just an additional problem that Madonna's going to have to deal with, because they can bring everybody in the box and stop the run and, like he said, meet force with force. But then Central's really good at play action, throwing over the top. So it's going to be a really good game, though, I believe.
Well, like I think you mentioned that during the year where, the Central games that we've done, Tony, you've always mentioned how they tried to get mismatches with Tommy Purchie. So, where Madonna has got to be up to the challenge. This is a big challenge for them, as Coach Meek. And here come the Crusaders of Catholic Central High. Blue jerseys, gold pants, white trim, blue helmets, the big C.
Ray, Coach McCune, he spoke very highly on Wednesday of his back end, meaning the defensive backs, and they are very capable. He has a lot of team speed out there, but those guys are playing both ways, and they can cover. They can cover the deep ball, so we'll see how it's going to be really interesting. I think it's going to be a really good game to see. I'm glad we're here.
Absolutely. We're still 4 minutes away from Commissioner Eric Timmons' opening kickoff. And with that, let's go down to Jimmy. Jimmy, you got any Rawson's, Mulch-and-Moore out-of-town scores? Jimmy, update us. I know the Royals clinched last night with a Minnesota loss.
Yeah, just a couple today, Ray. Mississippi got beat by Kentucky 20-17.
Oh, big win for
Michigan
Stoops.
beat Minnesota 27-24. Notre Dame, with a little over 2 minutes to go, is still leading Louisville, who has the ball, 31-24. So Louisville trying to drive and tie it up. In high school today, Indian Creek, big point game for the Redskins, beat Belair 40-26. And Athens, who is in Big Red's division and one of the top 4 or 5 teams, had a big win over Warren local today. So we'll try to keep you abreast of the night games, too, and give you a final on this Notre Dame score.
All right, Jimmy, thank you for that Rawson's, Mulch-and-Moore out-of-town scoreboard. Want to recognize some of our sponsors. Tonight, Andrew Henry from the Jefferson County Health Department is scheduled to be our halftime guest. We like bringing Andrew on as a public service and letting people know, Andrew letting the public know what's going on in the Jefferson County Health Department. That's a public service brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. So we're going to take one final break, and then we'll be right back with the Madonna Blue Dawns and Catholic Central High School.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
Earn big rewards on your favorite items at Convenient Food Mart. Buy 5 20-ounce Coke products and get one free. Join our rewards program today and save. It's easy and, of course, convenient.
Okay, we're back here at Harding Stadium. We're set to go here with the Jefferson County Commissioner, Eric Timmons, as Catholic Central will be receiving in the Kroger end of the stadium. Madonna will be kicking off in that direction. Left to right, Madonna in their all-white traveling uniforms. And Tony, we're hoping for a good one on a wet night here. So if you're with us, buckle up. Let's play some football.
Weather here looks, actually, Ray, it looks pretty good. It didn't really rain much over pregame, and I don't think it's raining out there now. Jimmy, he's not in his rain gear, so if it stays like this.
If Jimmy was in his rain gear, he wouldn't be here.
It's
I
raining.
guarantee you that.
It's
right
raining.
Is it?
We got Sprockeye deep.
It's just sprinkling.
Sprockeye ran a kickoff back last week, 90-some yards. Tommy Purgy in the middle and Jimmy Hernan. So there's their there's the Crusaders trifecta deep.
And that was interesting where Coach Meek said that Sprockeye was the last minute. They just tagged him last minute to return a kick, and he takes one to the house. I guess he enjoyed that, and he's looking to do it again.
I don't know what that number is. Is that 16, Tony, or 15? Chris KJ Ward kicking off.
Yeah, I believe it's 15. Coach.
Okay, KJ Ward kicking off here. We're about ready for the Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons opening kick. It's going to be Tommy Purgy going to pick it up, bouncing ball in about the 15. Slips a tackle.
Missed him.
Brought down at the 31-yard line, right hash for the Crusaders in their first possession here. We're just underway. 1st and 10 from the -31.
I think Mullish was a little amped up and ran by him. Didn't really break down. I guess that could be a good sign that he's fired up, ready to play.
Well, Coach McCune told us keep an eye on him.
They're going to need him. They're going to need him every bit.
Nothing fancy about the Crusaders. I mean, they're going to line up and come across you with the big offensive line. So they're in a Sprock guy in the gun. Sidecar left, motion, Purgy. Gives it to Purgy on the sweep, going to try and get the perimeter. He gets it. Brought down hard. That's a first down. So Purgy has brought down by number 50.
You got a really nice block there by Camden Bradley on the jet sweep here on the outside. That's critical. If they get that corner block with a tackle, with a pulling guard or a tackle, you see the play being first down.
1st and 10 Crusaders.
I think it's going to...
Wishbone.
Oh.
Crusaders wishbone. Pitch right. A Purgy. Missed a tackle in the backfield. Purgy's going to probably get 5.
And that's Mullish flying around, but it looks like he's hurt, Ray. He's getting up slow.
Oh, he hurts his shoulder. I think he come with, that's a Mario's Italian Restaurant referee timeout, and I think he got a little stinger, Tone.
He came in there. He was flying. I think a critical part of this the Central's offense is they need to get their linemen up on that second level, right? The DBs or the linebackers, especially on Mullish, because he's flying. He can run sideline to sideline. They need to get one of those guys off the line and get a piece of him to keep him from doing it. If his angle's a little bit better, Ray, he makes that for a loss.
All right, so it's second down 4. Purgy picks up 6. Both plays try and go wide here without Mullish now. Madonna in that 4-man front. 3 linebackers, 4 defensive backs. Got a linebacker up in the gap. Jimmy Hernan hits the hole for a first down. So that's Hernan's first carry. Good for a first down. He's going to pick up 6.
So they got Dominic Maple in there replacing Mullish, who's very capable at defensive end, and now Mullish is back.
Okay, so Mullish, shaking up on the play. Maybe he got a little stinger or extended his arm a little bit. Crusaders very, very deliberate here. They come out, up back, Busick, sidecars. Tommy Purgy inside looking for running room.
Wow.
Probably falls forward for 3.
Good job by the defensive front of Madonna. Purgy's patient, sitting back there looking for a hole, and there was none, Ray.
Well, Madonna's going to have to prove themselves as the Crusaders are on the move here. At the plus yardage, plus 42, right hash maintained there. Noah Huff, first man out of the huddle.
tight.
They're up, same formation, 2 sidecars with an up back. We call it a box. Sprockeye sweep right, quarterback sweep right, flags everywhere.
Good defense.
Sprockeye on the keeper to the right. Flag on the play.
Oh, that's going to be a hold, I think. Sprockeye gets 3 that will be negated.
Peyton Ross just dumped one of I think the nose guard of Madonna in back by the DBs. Wow.
That's a holding. That's going to be a big one.
Boy, that's a big one. You're right.
Well, the Crusaders were in four down territory. They may not be right now. Also a final, Notre Dame 31, Louisville 24. That is a final.
So Notre Dame holds on to win. The Crusaders here, 2 receivers left, tight end right. Sprockeye rolls left, going to throw it, incomplete.
He had a man, number 19. He had his receiver, McGinnis, out there, but he couldn't get it there. He rolled out. That's hard, rolling to his left, throwing with the right hand.
All right, Central's long yardage. They're behind the sticks at 3rd and 17.
This is right where Madonna wants
18, 3rd and 18. So favor Madonna's defense here. Let's see what the Crusaders do. I backfield. Busick up in the eye. Hernan deep.
Purgy in the slot.
Sprockeye roll right. Semi-roll. Going to run it.
Oh, he's got all green turf here, Ray.
Okay, good open field tackle. It ain't pretty, but you get him on the ground.
That was Maddox Bowen.
Wow. Hey, Bowen doesn't make that tackle. I think he runs over you, Danny.
So Sprockeye gets 8.
Wow. That was the last.
Force a Crusaders punt.
Yeah. Big play by the quarterback, freshman quarterback on defense.
Rolled back. He's going to run it.
He's going to run it. And he's short. Oh, he picks up.
Oh, my. Got a fumble down.
What?
So that's a fumble punt there.
They're calling it down.
They hold on downs. So Madonna, they hold their first series. Crusaders tried to get something going.
Holding penalty killed him.
Sure did. That's a drive ender.
Big penalty. Yep.
McGinnis was smart. He couldn't get the first down, so he tried to fumble the ball, hoping it would go and be recovered for a first down. So the holding penalty stops a good Crusader drive.
And that was Noah Huff, the punter, who picks that up.
You think he fumbled it on purpose?
I do.
Ooh.
Okay, Madonna. We're going to see the first Madonna's offensive set here. Bowen in the gun. 2 right, 1 left. Sidecar right. Going to throw it.
There he is. Got an open receiver.
Camden Bradley, 1 yard loss. So Bradley stays with the receiver.
Bradley on the stop. Loss of yard.
I don't know if you saw the matchup on top, Ray. They had Angelo Nebraska on and Noah Huff man coverage on Angelo Nebraska, and he went deep. And I believe Nebraska had a step on him. Single backfield, wide out. Here we go. Oh, look at this. So see, they spread you out, and here he comes, Mullish.
Well, Mullish is going to get a first down. He's going to pick up 10.
It's a nice tackle up by Tommy Purgy, coming up from the safety position. We don't say much about his ability to play safety, but Purgy can come downhill. There you go. He's got a crossing. Oh.
Incomplete pass.
I believe Noah Huff, if he plays the ball right, maybe he takes that to the house. That was dangerous. Threw a bit behind him.
Broken up by Huff.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Okay. Madonna doing a pretty good job. But you see they're moving out. They're moving the pocket. He's He's trying to get outside.
Trying to create
throw
a
on the
vision
run.
lane for him.
And here he comes.
Fake Boeing on the keep. Going to get down, going to get 3 and get down.
See how quickly Camden Bradley, though. You know, he ran that little guy down.
So Bradley, 2 big plays so far, Tony.
Kept him for a 3-yard gain. You know, normally the quarterback outruns a guy, right? A D lineman, but Bradley, you know, he can run.
Looks like, and Bradley's in the middle. Looks like they're flip-flopping him.
Oh, yeah, he's on playing linebacker, isn't he? He sure is.
They're going with a different defense here. They're going with a three-man front. Bradley is a linebacker.
Oh.
He's
So
going to rush. There's Mullish up the middle. Gets 3.
So you see with the 3-man fronts giving them, Ray, what they're able to do is they're able to play 2 safeties over top. So they're playing man underneath on the line of scrimmage. A 3-man rush gives them 2 safeties over the top for the long ball. Now they're going to a 4-man front.
They Bowen in the gun. 2 right, 2 left. Mullish in the backfield with him.
Might be trying to draw him off sides.
In the 4th
I don't
and
think
4.
they're going to snap it.
I think you need to punt.
8 on the
Ray.
play clock. Punt it, play field position.
Me, I'm punting.
Oh, they did.
There he
Going to
goes.
throw the ball deep.
He got a chance. Oh, that's interference, Ray.
No call.
No call. He hit
Okay.
him right in the face. Did you see that?
All right, so, you know, it is what it is. The 4th down, so Madonna turns the ball over. It will be Crusaders' ball.
Yeah. I thought, Ray,
Well, he was surrounded. I mean, he
Yeah.
was definitely surrounded. I mean, he was not open.
No.
You know, he tried to come back to the ball, and the Crusader defenders did not allow him. So it's 1st and 10 Crusaders on their second possession.
Good field position.
Absolutely, they picked on that field of events here. They picked up 18 yards. They're at the negative 45 now. Gun formation inside the.
Purgy,
Tommy
and he got
Purgy.
seen.
It's electric. He's gone.
30 to 20. Oh, he
Oh, who did that? That was a heck of an
Number 15.
effort. Heck of an effort.
Number 15.
I was calling for the electric O to be in the house.
Christopher
KJ Ward.
KJ
So
Ward.
Tommy Purgy with a barrel Toyota. Brad Pavlik, explosive play.
That could be
36
big, Ray.
yards.
That tackle could be huge. We may be talking about that. Remember the Wellsville game.
So we got a big play there. Explosive play gets the Crusaders down. They're in the gun. Same formation. Box up back in the B gap. Inside the Hernan. Running hard. Take it down to close to 1st down yardage. Will be a 1st down, so Jimmy Hernan picks up 10. He's got 2 carries for 16 yards. And the First West 1st down inside the Guida Law Office's red zone as the Crusaders are on the attack. And we're going to get him.
Fellas, Hernan he hurt his hand. I don't think it's anything major, but he's going to come out. A little surprised that Madonna went for it on 4th down, even though they were in plus territory.
Agree.
And the Crusaders have making them pay here on that decision.
I agree, Jimmy.
All right, we got a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout, so let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
At Trinity Health System, we have a profound respect and awe for all creation. We are motivated by the words of Christ to be his hands and heart to those in need. Our doctors, nurses, and staff are driven by selfless performance, combining our expertise with the technology to bridge the gap to healthier communities. Healthcare isn't just about healing, it's about human dignity. Trinity Health System, inspired by faith, serving you with distinction.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
So we're back here at High Valley Sports Online. The Crusaders on the move as Tommy Purgy busts one out On his 4th carry tonight, he busted out 36 yards. Jimmy
Hey,
Herndon
fellas, Herndon is okay. He's just going to sit out a play here. He looks fine on the sideline. Should return shortly.
Okay, so that's going to bring Mahalio in for the Crusaders. The Sprock guy under center. I formation, Purgy in the eye. Movement. Sophomore Busick moved to fullback. It's going to be their 2nd offensive penalty.
Wow.
Crusaders 2 penalties on the night. Eric Meek trying to get Herndon back in, but you got to run one play as McGinnis takes the play in to Sprockeye. A little confusion here. Sprockeye checking with the sidelines. They're going to go with it now. Inside the Purgy,
Isolation.
off tackle right. And you get 3.
It's good defense stepping up by the linebacker to take on the fullback on the isolation play.
On the start for the Blue Dons. 2nd goal from the 12, from the 14.
Okay, it's 2nd and goal from the 12. Guida Law Office's red zone. Double tight formation, Tony. Box up there. Running back up in this B gap. Inside handoff to Purgy.
he
Kicks it
bounces
left. Good tackle.
Tackle. About quarterback, Maddox Bowen from Madonna.
Picks up 6.
That's a tough play, you know, for his ability to bounce it out. They got everybody in the box, 2 tight ends. They fake it up the middle, and Purgy checks the middle and then bounces.
3rd and goal from the 6. 3 minutes, 8 seconds ago in this first quarter, brought to you by the Jefferson County Health Department. Sprock guy, play action pass, steps up, avoids pressure, incomplete. He was under duress the entire time as the Crusaders.
Excellent defense by
that was Mullish, number 5, with
5?
the pressure. He had the pressure on him.
I thought it was 55.
Sprock guy eluded him, trying to find Busick. So Crusaders are going to be 4th and goal from about the 6.5, 7 yard line. Sprock guy gets the play, and Madonna with their backs against the wall.
Stepping it up.
Sprock guy yet to complete a pass.
It's like a passing formation here, Ray.
Yep, 2 left, I formation, tight end right, tight end dragging across the middle.
Under
Sprock
pressure,
guy
goes back across the grain.
Touchdown. That Jimmy Herndon? Jimmy Herndon, he threw back to the middle, which you should never do. And Jimmy Herndon for the 8-yard touchdown pass.
Andre Crossland, I thought he tipped it, Ray. He was coming back across. Like you said, that's a dangerous throw. Rolling to his left, throws back to the right, and I thought Crossland had a shot to pick it.
2:47 mark in the first quarter. Crusaders break on the board. This is the Mosty Funeral Home. Point after touchdown, Peyton Roush to attempt this. Busick to hold, kick up.
It's good.
And it's good. So the Crusaders on the Mosty Funeral Home, a good extra point, moved to 7-0. And late in the first quarter, we'll be right back after these messages.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, here we go. Peyton Roush set to kick it off for the Crusaders after a Sprock eye to Hernan, 8-yard touchdown pass. Peyton with the extra point, and here's the kickoff. Squibber fell. Second line, Crusaders. Second line, Madonna. Matthew Gear falls on the football. Well, Jimmy, Coach Eric Meek been very, very businesslike down on the sidelines. I mean, with a very, very different attack with Tommy Purgie off tackle.
You know, Madonna made him earn it. 4th and 6. That was a pretty good defensive stand, but just not enough.
Tony Madonna's got to respond right now. They got to put a drive together. You know,
Bunch. Oh, bad pitch. Oh.
Number 7 bust through there. My goodness gracious, Nate Irvin. I mean, the pitch was behind.
Yeah.
So the timing was not there. Wesley Molish was lucky to hang on to the ball. Johnny Irvin burst through. Crusaders had a blitz package coming in on that play, Tony, on that right side.
You know, the bunch formation, that's the first time they were in it, and they had a tendency to run to that bunch formation I saw on film, and that's exactly what Central saw.
Going deep, knocked down, that's going to be a flag.
Yeah.
Timmy Mahalio, just receiver ran it out and up.
KJ Ward was the intended receiver on the play, and the ball was in the air, and he knocked him down. It was just a little late. Of course, in the pros, you can't touch him, but he can't touch him after 5 yards. At about 10 yards, he knocked him down, but the ball was in the air, so it was a good call.
I'm not sure it's an automatic first down. I think it's going to be 2nd and 2. From so far, the Crusaders really dominating the line of scrimmage. Bowen, no time to throw that, got rocketed there. So it is still 2nd down and 2 now.
2nd and 2, Madonna from the minus 41.
That's going to be big if you get a freshman that's running for his life.
They say bunch left.
There it is.
Offset left foot Molish. One receiver right.
He just throwing it up there, Ray.
Definitely not on the.
He just threw
Andre
it up.
Crosland and Bowen not on the same page at all, Tony.
No, that's where they were playing the man over the top, man free over the top, and he just floated over the top, and they in essence had a double team on Crosland. And yeah, you see how they're playing man under, and they're playing a free safety.
They double tight, double
Free on
wide,
both sides.
I formation upside the Molish, who runs up
Breaks
the middle.
tackle, first down.
Ran hard, first down. Molish
Big run there.
picks up 6.
I think looks like Noah Huff. He broke. I thought Noah Huff had him. He tried to lift up them legs, and Mullis just ran right through it.
So they're going to have movement on Madonna.
Yep.
That's going to be their first offensive penalty tonight. So we're almost at the end. Long first quarter, minute 42 to go in this first quarter. Brought to you by Jefferson County Health Department. We'll have Andrew Henry our health director, on at halftime tonight's game. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, bringing you the best in high school football. Madonna behind the sticks, 1st and 15. 2 receivers each way. Inside the Molly, she's going to get maybe 1, Tony.
Oh, no, look like there's a little extracurricular down out with
Another flag.
With KJ Ward and who was that for Central? Looks like Matthew Sprockeye.
Yes, number 12.
Okay,
Wow.
we got a female official out there. You can get these referees' names.
Personal foul.
Bad judge, personal foul, Crusaders.
Yeah. Offsetting. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, get a message.
Kind of going back and forth. Yeah, we need to do that.
2nd and 15.
First one, they get another one. You can see what happened to him last week, right? Either one of those guys gets another penalty and they're out.
Well, rivalry game, there's going to be some chirping. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Split backfield, inside handoff.
Oh, big run there.
Big hole, hit hard.
Laid Woods.
Hit hard. Tommy Perchy laid the lumber.
And we don't say enough about his defense, Ray.
Matthew Gear, number 11.
Big hole, though.
Yeah, one of the better holes
Big hole.
so far
Picks
tonight.
up 10.
Yeah, big hole.
3rd and 6.
Maybe
3rd and
4
6.
down territory again.
Wow. Oh, look at that.
Swing pass
Catch
out
the-
the court. Quarterback just rushing, man, not making good passes.
You know what, Ray? He threw a little behind him.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, if he throws that on the button, I think Rouse picks it.
Well, they may not go for it now, 4th and 8, but they're going to have time to think about it. That's the end of the first.
It's Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
In-store financing won't be beat. Sofas starting at $4.99, recliners starting at $2.89, sectionals starting at $9.99, complete bedroom suite starting at $6.99, complete dinette set starting at $2.89, carpet with padding and installation as low as $2.89 per square foot. Housers will absolutely not be undersold.
Housers has it all.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a Crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley. Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
All right, we're back here at Ohio Valley Sports Online, Steubenville Catholic Central. People, if you like what we're doing, follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free. You'll be notified every time we go live. That's at OhioValleySportsOnline.com. So to start the second quarter here, we're going to have our first punt.
I think this is wise. What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, you got to play field position here. Central has proven that they can drive the ball on you.
Got to score just for you, Ray. Number 1, Texas, 35. Mississippi State, 13. 2 minutes to go in the contest.
I like it. I like it. Hook 'em horns. This is our year, baby. Punt formation. 1 bounce.
Bad snap. Oh, good
KJ
punt.
Ward, good punt.
And no one covering. Oh, very good. Nice.
Oh. Whoa. Okay, in the end zone. He's going to call the touchback. Boy, I tell you, it's a different ball game if they could get that there. So that's a 50-yard punt.
Good effort. Good effort. I think the ball must have crossed the. You know what? That's one rule I never understood. So
well, anything breaks the plane is a touchback. The ball and your toe, anything.
So you have to touch the ball in the area of play.
Absolutely.
If it goes over breaks the plane, even though you're not touching the ground, it doesn't matter.
Touchback. It's a touchback.
That must have been what happened. I thought he got it, but I guess
Come on,
not.
Tony, you're a color analyst. You're supposed to know that stuff.
Sometimes I'm a little colorblind, Ray.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. All right, double tight,
tights.
split right.
Isolation. Oh, flea flicker. Tommy Purgy. Oh, they get all tangled up over here. No, really? They're gonna
call it on Andre Carson. I don't know about any of that, man. I'll tell you that.
They got. I think she's gonna pick it up, Ray. She needs to pick that up.
She might.
Because the ball never got thrown. Right.
Hey, Spruckeye made something out of nothing. Nobody open. He ended up picking up around 6.5.
Yeah, the whole thing about that though.
They just got twisted.
The whole thing about that though was the fact that there wasn't any timing. I mean, it was a good play design.
It looked like Purgy was.
So that's. So we got a hold. That's going to be a first down.
Okay. I wonder who the hold was on. Is she?
Well, they got to move the change.
Yeah, it's the only flag that was thrown was hers, unless she thinks he tackled the receiver.
All right, Madonna pressed the line of scrimmage. Hernan inside run.
Good run by Hernan.
Good run by Hernan. Good hard run inside. Letting that offensive line go to work, man. Following his blocking.
Broke several tackles. I thought they had him wrapped up, Ray, for maybe a 2 or 3 yard gain.
Okay, he gets 8 in the first down.
It's got to be demoralizing. You got him.
So Hernan 3 carries for 24 yards.
Okay, they got
Tommy Purgy been the big horse. I formation, split left, double tight. Inside trap. Hernan.
Wow, good
bring
read.
Roush on the trap. Picks up 1.
Number 55. What? Dominic Maple on the stop. He followed the guard down real nice. Guard pulled. Made the tackle in the backfield.
3rd and 1, Crusaders.
Fell for 1.
At their own minus 39. Crusaders out of the huddle. Double tight. Split left eye.
Here they come. Quick test.
Oh, Hernan in the secondary.
That's a good look. Oh. It's good hustle by Madonna.
For 27 yards, Hernan busts through in a Brad Pavlik explosive play. So Hernan quickly going to work here.
They scored on that last week. Same exact play. Remember, down here, he broke that long run, that quick hitter.
Went 90-something for it.
Yeah, he reversed out, and
that's a first down as we move forward here. Wishbone here. Hernan, Busick, and Purgy. Purgy pitch right.
Kitchen sink. Oh, nice block.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Yeah.
Ben Lazier broke through, makes a tackle. Purgy loses a yard. Loses 2, Purgy.
But Mollish was flying across, and Hernan turned back and blocked him. I thought he was going to make the tackle, but Hernan looked to the backside. They need to do that more and make sure they got to account for Mollish.
That's Madonna's second tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They press the line here, 5-man front.
Very patient.
Hernan.
Very patient.
Looking for running room.
But nothing there.
Picks up 6.
Crusaders
it's definitely 4 down territory, so I
Yep.
expected them to go on the ground there and look for them to keep it on the ground here in 3rd and possibly 4th down.
and get behind those big Catholic Central interior linemen.
Yeah, Hernan seems the perfect running back, Tony. He don't hit that hole hard. He's looking, man.
Yep.
Waiting
Patient.
for them big guys to move people out.
Yep, they're doing a good job of that too.
Davis up in the box in the B gap.
I love all
Inside handoff.
There you
Hernan, big hole.
I love all these formations.
Into the secondary. That's 9. He picks up 9 for a First West first down.
They're pounding them, Ray.
Hernan with 67 yards and Purgie with 64, both with 7 carries.
Wow, 2 tights, wishbone, side
Same
car.
formation.
Yep.
Got that back up in the B gap.
It's back.
Nice Sprock guy. Oh, he tried to get outside. Tried to give him the dipsy-do, but Bowen makes the tackle.
Boy, Bo Maddox, nice tackle.
Yep.
That was a nice tackle. Again, he saves it. Again, Bowen saved the touchdown. Let's see how patient they
Barney
are.
gets 5. Sprock guy gets 5.
See how patient they are. Staying behind those big guys.
Here comes Central.
No reason to put the ball in the air.
Yeah, I don't see any. They're coming at him double tight. Got that box up. Boy, I used to run that box. Here you go. Hernan running hard. Big run.
Yeah. And big bodies
For
up
15
front.
yards. So Hernan's 15 yards. That's a First West first down inside the Guida Law Office's red zone.
6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the half.
In this second quarter, brought to you by Steubenville Country Club. Same formation, wishbone. Inside, Tommy Purgie cuts back inside Lettrick. The Electrico strike as Purgie for 2 yards and a touchdown. He got the tutty right there as the Crusaders go up 13-0 here. At the 6:22 mark of the second quarter. Tommy Purgie. There's the Mosty Funeral Home. Point after touchdown. Busick on the hold. Roush to kick. No good. All right, the Crusaders 13-0 here at the 6:22 mark. This is the High Valley Sports Online. Ray Suckoch, Tony Lally, Jimmy DiCarlo, and Danny Vogel. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. Or give us a call at 740-633-2772. Total Sports Connection, your one-stop shop for all your sports needs.
Are you craving delicious Italian food? Look no further than Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 11 in the morning till 7 at night, Friday from 11 to 8, Saturday from noon to 8, and Sunday from noon to 7. Come in for our weekly lunchtime special or check out our monthly specials for even more delicious options. Oh, and don't forget, we're closed on Mondays. Visit us at 329 North Street in Steubenville or give us a call, 740-283-3405 to place an order for Naples Spaghetti House, serving up the best Italian food in Steubenville. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident, have a business trip, or just need a vacation? We have all sizes of cars to get you safely back on the road and to your destination. Is your car filled with French fries or Cheerios from hauling the kids around? Is the salt and dirt from the winter weather driving you crazy? We are here to help you get your car looking like new with our auto detailing. You choose your detailing package. We offer wash, wax, steam, clean, and buff. You can also get a gift certificate for detailing. Stop in or call us today, 740-283-2277. That's 740-283-CARS.
We're back here, Harding Stadium. Crusaders 13-0 over Madonna Blue Dawns here. Crusaders set the kick. We got an injury down there.
11.
Fellas, that was Gear, number 11, and he can't afford to have him out for long. Hopefully he'll be back into the game shortly. Ohio State 3, Michigan State nothing early on, first quarter.
Roush to kick off. Second line falls on it. Yeah, I don't know if I like that, Tony.
No.
21.
No, Ray. I don't know why he had room.
William
to run.
Nichols, the freshman. A lot of freshmen playing for the Blue Dawns, I'll tell you that. You know, Crusaders doing exactly what we said they was going to do, and that's pound the football.
Yeah.
You know, force them to defend the running game. They put up some big numbers here in the first half. So here's Madonna's third possession.
I think the freshman will see that on the film.
Got 17 yards in offense. Madonna here in 2 possessions. Bowen in the gun. Immediate pressure by Bradley and Rouse.
Goodbye.
The bookends, goodbye.
Yeah.
It's minus 9. 9-yard loss.
Of course, the bad snap or mishandled snap had little to do with that. Well, one thing we haven't seen is the little short swing passes underneath by Madonna.
Way too much pressure there, Tony.
Yeah,
I mean,
screen.
Bradley and Roush.
You know, tunnel screens, swing passes. We're not seeing any of that. Hitch passes. I'm not seeing any of that.
All right, we got 2 right, 2 left with a sidecar. Bowen inside handoff. Hit immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Molly's tried to get the ball. Camden Bradley with the big hit.
Yeah.
No gain.
I think we'll be seeing that Bradley and Roush a whole lot the rest of this game, Ray.
Yeah. 3rd and 17. I mean, come on, Tony. I mean, Madonna has been behind the sticks all night.
Yep.
Central defensive and offensive line. As we expected, totally controlling this game. Madonna, 3 right, 1 left. Faking. Going to go deep.
There it is.
Got him.
Nice catch.
Nice catch. That's a positive yardage right there.
Yep.
Beautiful pass.
KJ Ward.
KJ Ward with a catch down the sideline. Threw it right where you have to throw it.
Back shoulder. Beautiful, yeah.
He'll pick up 20.
Yep. Right in front of the safety, right down the line. Safety can't get there. Back shoulder. Beautiful. That's what they need, Ray. They need to back off them.
It's their biggest play of the night. Bowen trying to throw again. Roush knocking people out.
Whoa,
intercepted by Teddy Kostecki. How you like that ball tipped, and the big man, Johnny Kostecki, gets the interception as Bowen's arm was hit. And we got our thrifty Hertz car rental first turnover of the night as the Crusaders move forward on the Kostecki interception.
Ray, he had Crossland open in the middle, but he's rolling to his right. And you know what they say about throwing back across the grain. And then he got his arm hit. That came out like a duck, right to Kostecki.
Crusaders totally dominating the game on the ground.
Ray?
Offensively and defensively.
Ray, I look for a big, quick change. I look for big pass here, Ray.
No, Purgie in the Wildcat.
Oh,
They're
look
going
at
to run
it.
Tommy Purgie.
Yeah.
He gets 9.
Unsportsmanlike. They stepped on Purgie when he was on the ground.
Oh, well.
Just frustration, that's all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that's not going to aid the cause at all as Purgie gets 9.
Plus 15. Wow.
Personal foul on the Blue Dons.
So Madonna's second penalty is a big one. Central has not punted the ball, and they're outside the Guida Law Office's red zone as we move forward. It's 4:08 to go in this second quarter, brought to you by the Steubenville Country Club. Call John Denholm for all kind of membership options.
Staying in two tights.
Hernan from the Wildcat. He powers forward, so Hernan gets 7.
Game of 6.
Man, Hernan got 89 yards and Purgie got 75.
First half.
3:35 to go in the running clock here, and the Crusaders on the move inside the Guida Law Office's red zone. Sprockeye under center. Wishbone set in the backfield. Pitch, Purgie. Hit at the line of scrimmage, fumbled, and Madonna
I think
escapes.
Madonna.
There you go, Jimmy. They escaped the bullet, and they get their first owner. Each team with a thrifty Hertz car rental turnover here in the second quarter at Harding Stadium. This is the High Valley Sports Online. 13-0 Crusaders, 3:15 to go, second quarter. Madonna takes over at their own.
Looks like a
20-yard line.
Yep.
Both teams with a turnover.
Ray, I think if he had a shot to stick a dagger right there, I think, Ray.
Absolutely. Madonna dodged the bullet. There's no doubt about it. We're going to have Andrew Henry here from the Jefferson County Health Department in our barium and chemicals halftime, as well as Jimmy DiCarlo bringing you up on all the scores for today.
See if Madonna can respond, Ray.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Bone in the gun, inside handoff to Molish, trying to go wild. We got a penalty flag down. Molish is going to get 4.
Wow. You know, he got run down by Big Peyton Roush. 6'2", 235, beat him to the sideline, Ray.
The penalty.
I don't know I didn't see that.
Came real fast, I know that.
What are you seeing, Jimmy?
I think it's against Madonna. We'll see.
Personal foul, chop block.
Chop block. Man, they don't need a penalty.
So Madonna with the third penalty. That's a big one.
That's a big one.
It's 13-0 down here, but it sure feels a lot worse.
I hear you, Jimmy. I mean, Central has totally dominated this football game, and the Crusaders are really taking it to them.
I'm surprised they're not throwing more underneath, Ray.
Well, he ain't got time to do much, I know that. Central's defensive front, 3-man front now. They're going to bring Bradley up. They got him in the middle. Fumble.
The snap was off.
Fumble, kicked around.
Uh-oh.
Still on the loose.
Central got it.
Timmy Mahalio falls on the ball at about the 3-yard line. And this could be the dagger, Tony. Right here on the 3-yard line. We got 3 thrifty Hertz car rental turnovers in the past 2 minutes.
Ray, they've been struggling with that snap. You notice that? They've been, and you know what? Without the center quarterback exchanged properly, you can't do anything, right? And so, it was again right there. That's probably the fourth snap they had trouble with.
All right, so just delay the process here as Crusaders right back at it on the 4-yard line. in the I formation, double tight, power football, Purgy. It's electric. The electric goes strikes again as Purgy goes in for 4.
They had the whole Madonna defensive front, Ray, was in the end zone.
The 2:53 mark of the second quarter, the Crusaders extend their lead to 19-0. The Mosty Funeral Home, point after touchdown. Let's see if Coach Meek goes for 2.
I can imagine that he's going low for 2, Ray.
All right.
Yeah, 3 yards. And I don't know if I'd do anything different.
No, you still got the box set. 2 receivers.
Hernan, touchdown.
Hernan on the PAT.
Converts the 2-point conversion.
That's Hernan with the PAT.
Score is Central 21.
Ray.
The Mosty Funeral Home, point after touchdown, is a 2-pointer. Tony.
It's a gut check time for the Blue Dons. What do you think? You know, things are going well. You're 4-0. They haven't really had much diversity all year. And it'll be
the adversity, I believe, for Madonna is the fact that they ain't got no kids. You know, they're playing at a bare minimum roster, and they're doing the best they can. You know, they're winning the games that they should win. But tonight, a little bit too much, the Catholic Central Crusaders. Peyton Rouse comes out there with 2:53 to go. Jimmy.
Couple scores. Illinois leads Penn State 7-0. Clemson over Stanford 10-0. And Ohio State still leads Michigan State late in the first quarter 3-0.
What happened to that Wisconsin Southern Cal game?
Glad to see Gear back in the contest, number 11 for Madonna. That's good news for them.
Okay, so he's on the second line of defense. I mean, these Madonna kids on this second line, they got to run the football here. I don't think Johnny McCune's telling them to fall on it that deep. That's some yardage. So Roush is going to kick off. Another line drive in the dead spot over here. Nice.
Ray, I'd like to give a shout out to my brother Bob in Hartford, Kentucky, who's watching the game today.
Oh, my man. You got all the brains in that house. I know that, man. You got all the brains, Big Bobby Lally.
Hoping it was being I built it up to him. He thought it was going to be a little better game than it is.
Well, you know, it's tough to get Bobby excited. You know, when you got everything, Tone. When you're down on the farm, he's living that Green Acres life. You know, just sitting on all that cash, having a good time on this bourbon barn. Big Bobby Lally, he don't care what's going on. Bring me a bottle off the trail, Bob, when you come up. All right, fake handoff. Bowen's going to keep it.
You know,
we close fast,
Ray.
boy.
Tommy
Purgy. Close fast on Bowen.
Say it again, Ray. We don't talk enough about Tommy Purgy's defense.
Well, he's asserting himself. He's the quickest guy on the field so far.
I think so.
-1 for Bowen.
I got to believe Central's going to call timeout here if they're deep, third and long or behind the chains. Madonna taking their time.
2:10 running clock. Madonna in the gun. Sidecar right, bunch right.
Wow.
Penalty.
They need to figure out the snap.
Motion.
Right?
Madonna having all kinds of troubles, I'll tell you that. It's their 4th penalty. They got a timing issue, I know that. They're just not in sync. You know, quarterback receivers. So we're 2nd and 14 here. They're behind the sticks again, Tony. They've been behind the sticks most of the game.
Yeah, I think they're at a loss for plays like I'm a loss for words, Ray.
Okay, bunch receivers right, one left.
Good snap.
Bowen going to try.
Oh,
My goodness. Peyton Rouse said hello.
Look at
He's
that.
been there all night.
All night. Roush and Bradley. It's like, I'll meet you in the backfield, partner. That's it. I think now they're starting to see who gets there faster.
Really
It's a
surprised the Crusaders don't call a timeout. Clock's still churning.
And Bowen's minus 13 yards. They're beating him up.
Third and, like one of my buddies used to say, third and Virginia.
Okay, so we're about 3rd and 17. Madonna, 57 seconds. We're going to take the penalty.
They call
we got
timeout.
Okay, Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. Danny, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Looking for compassionate, top-quality care for your loved ones? Welcome to Lanzia Nursing Homes, with locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville. At Lanzia, we provide a home-like environment with 24/7 skilled medical care, personalized services, and engaging activities. Our dedicated staff ensures your loved ones receive the best care possible in a safe and scenic setting. Visit Lanzia Nursing Homes today and experience the difference. Call us at 740-264-7101 or visit LanziaNursingHomes.com. Lanzia Nursing Homes, where care meets compassion.
All right, Crusader three-man front. Bowen throws the football. Oh. Almost picked off. Nate Irvin, who's been very, very active tonight.
Ray got Liebenhaber in for Bradley. They moved Bradley to linebacker. Liebenhaber, 6'2", 200-pound senior on the edge.
Forward to punt for the Blue Dogs.
Okay.
Okay, there's their second punt. Kick the ball.
Got a
The timeout. Madonna.
52 seconds to go in the half.
Jimmy, any updates?
Alabama 7, Georgia nothing. Early first quarter. Penn State is tied up Illinois 7-7. And Ohio State is second and goal from the Michigan State 9. Start of the second quarter, they're leading 3-0.
Oh. Boy, some good games going on.
Big win by Kentucky.
I'm not sure how many timeouts the Crusaders have. Maybe they only had one left. I'm surprised they still let that clock run down. They have a chance to get great field position and put another one on the board before the half.
I don't think they've called a timeout. The scoreboard says they got 3 still.
I thought they called one early in the game, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was the injury timeout.
All right, here, so Madonna's finally going to punt or attempt it.
Got a good snap. All right,
Good kick.
Punt. Yeah, good punt. Takes
Berge.
Berge back to the 45. Oh, he's quick, Coach. He's quick. Look who's covering the punt, Ray. Maddox Bowen covering the punt, make saving tackles on defense, and pulling the strings on quarterback.
2 good punts.
Yeah.
50 and the 45-yarder. A 7-yard return there by Purgy. 41 seconds, Crusaders.
I think
the plus 33-yard line, Tony.
I think.
So, let's see.
Looks like they may throw the ball, Ray.
I formation, pro.
Here they go.
Sprockeye.
Yep.
Oh, Tommy Purgy missed it.
I think he heard footsteps. ball was thrown a little in front of him. And he's playing, and Andre Crossland is man up on him. Not quite pressing, but that ball needs to be put in his numbers.
I think they're going to go to Purgie again.
Because Crossland, he's been one-on-one. Crossland's been
Okay,
called.
we got a referee's timeout. John McCune.
Timeout on the field.
Been questioning him. John McCune, longtime coach over at Weird Madonna. Coaching their junior high many years. Gets his chance right here. Took it with Jake Myers and Ross and Lou Comas. Trying to keep football alive in Madonna. They got 19 kids, Tony?
Yeah, 19. And a couple hurt.
Purgie right. I formation. Sprockeye drop back to throw it.
Pump fake.
Got him deep. He got him.
Deep. Back
Oh,
shoulder.
my. He had him.
Intended receiver, 19, James McGinnis.
Yeah, McGinnis had it, boy, I tell you.
It's good.
Turned him around. I mean, it wasn't a bad throw. It gave him time to adjust. McGinnis couldn't adjust to make the play. Sprockeye, Crusaders trying to capitalize here. 3rd and 10.
It's not bad coverage by Maddox.
Same formation. Offset eye.
Giving him lots of cushion. And
Movement.
What'd you see, Ray?
Offensive line moved.
I didn't even see him get in their stance.
So Crusaders, their 4th penalty. 31 seconds to go. Almost 32, 31-9. Purgie right. McGinnis left. Hernan
Like a
deep.
stunt coming off the edge.
Hernan going to run the football.
Oh, look at this.
My,
He breaks
look
the
at
tackle.
You believe this?
No, I don't.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Broke several tackles, and Hernan bust through.
Big Dominic Mabel had him around the waist, Ray. And he just...
26 yards. Hernan with the first down, and the Crusaders are right there, man.
21 seconds to go.
117 yards in the first half. Jimmy Hernan on a 26-yard explosive play down to the inside the Guida Law Office's red zone as the Crusaders are knocking at the door at the 13-yard line. Right hash going in. 21 seconds to go, so anything can happen here.
Gutsy run by Hernan.
Sure was. He got busted up a couple times, kept his feet moving. We'll be right back.
Jefferson County is built on knowledge, experience, and proven success. This election, let's keep moving forward by choosing leaders who embody integrity and innovation. Vote for Clerk of Courts, Andrew Plesich. Plesich is the proven choice for maintaining the integrity and efficiency of our legal system. His experience ensures that our courts continue to serve with excellence. Vote for Commissioner Tony Morelli.
All right, we're back here. Sprockeye under center. 2 receivers left. I formation. Fake. Got him in the end zone.
Is he in? Is the foot? He's in. Close. Nice catch. Got 1 foot down. Just as he was getting hit.
Is that Huff?
Number 5.
That was Huff. Noah Huff.
Just
from the 13-yard line. Huff for the touchdown from Sprockeye.
Just as Sprockeye got hit, he let it go. 27-0.
Musty Funeral Home point after touchdown.
16.
Roush to kick.
16 seconds to go in the half.
Up and good. So the Crusaders go to 28-0.
Wow. They're just running away with it.
Yeah, Huff on the 15-yarder. Sprockey's second touchdown pass of the game. Having a great game, 28-0 Crusaders with 15 seconds to go. PAT good.
Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
We're back here, Sprockeye. He has completed 2 passes, both for touchdowns. Peyton Roush, line drive kick again. Madonna fumbles.
The ball.
The Crusaders are taking over this game, and Katie barred the door as Angelo Nebraska gets leveled on the return. Ball jarred loose. And that's a Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover. Madonna with 3 turnovers in the second quarter. And the Crusaders have not punted the football. 10 seconds to go.
You think they're going to want to try to get a running clock? Get closer to a running clock. Quick change. Throw the big pass.
Well, Sprockeye hasn't completed the pass other than 2 touchdowns.
Goes.
Got Huff way down the middle. Touchdown.
To the 10.
Noah Huff wide open.
5.
Trying to get in, brought down.
5 seconds to go, down on the 2-yard line.
So Huff hits the big one down the middle. That was wide open. That was a 400 divide there. 4 receivers down the field. They had Huff running free down the middle as he takes it down to the 3-yard line, I'd say.
Got him on a quick change, Ray.
So that's the 35-yarder. So Huff quickly with 50 yards and 2 catches. Let's take a quick break, Danny. We got an injured player. This is tomorrow's Italian restaurant timeout.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
All right, we're back here. Crusaders knocking on the door, man. Going to close this out. 4.8 seconds to go from the 2. Mahalio brought in. Goes to tight end on the left side. They're going to run this ball inside to Hernan. Stuffed. No, he gets away.
Break. Touchdown.
Hernan for the touchdown. Will not give up. Jimmy Hernan. My goodness gracious. You got to love him, boy. He is a football player.
He was stopped.
And that's for a touchdown. Well, Jimmy Hernan. And the Crusaders have come alive here. 34-0. 10 seconds to go.
Time expired. That's it.
And Mosty Funeral Home touchdown. Point after touchdown. Busick to hold. Snap held up.
Missed it.
He's sneaking in.
Did he get it?
No good. The Mosty Funeral Home point after touchdown fails, and the Crusaders go into halftime on the barrage of second quarter action, 34-0. This is a High Valley Sports Online. In our Berryman Chemical halftime report, we're going to have Jefferson County Public Health Director Andrew Henry. We'll be right back.
Barium and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of various chemical compounds. Their unwavering commitment to quality has propelled them forward. So, if you're in need of industrial chemicals, remember Barium and Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, Private Wealth Management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-282-5024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
The Jefferson County General Health District provides public health services focused on community wellness, disease prevention, and protection where Jefferson County residents live, work, learn, and play.
Jefferson County Health District, here to serve you.
All right, we're back here. Andrew Henry, Jefferson County Health Department. Andrew, welcome to the show. We love you having on. One of our best guys going. Want to congratulate you on your grandfather. You know, that's where you was at earlier today. Robert Herc Henry, Wheeling Central Catholic Hall of Fame, class of 2024. 40 years of service to the Booster Club down there. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. My dad accepted the award on his behalf because my grandfather passed several years ago. Man, I just can tell you that Wheeling Central had a pretty star-studded class this year for their Hall of Fame crew.
Who'd they have?
If you remember Brandon Tucker, he was West Virginia Gatorade Player of the Year for football. There was also Chris Stevens. His dad is Mel Stevens, a basketball coach. And then a handful of others. Justin Edwards, if you remember him, football star and baseball star, and his dad, obviously, Terry Edwards, coach at Wheeling University and Wheeling Central before that.
Okay, Andrew, you know, something that the case at hand, you know, one of our sponsors, we like having you on, Jefferson County Health Department. What's going on down here? I know you're active. I see you guys at games and everything.
Yeah, last week we were at the Steubenville Big Red game. We worked with the Key Club and had a diaper drive. We collected over 2,000 diapers between the week at school that the students collected and then another 1,000 at the game. So big shout out to Coach Ike, who is the chair of the Key Club there at Steubenville High School, and the students did a great job.
Ross Ivkovich, longtime leader down at Steubenville High School, involved in everything. Andrew, is that a custom that you try and do is relate to the schools and the public in that manner, to be out and be visual?
Yeah, you know, we serve the public, obviously, and the schools are a great way to engage the public, especially here in the Ohio Valley. You know, people rally around schools on Friday and Saturday nights, so it's the best way to engage the public.
Absolutely, and it's I know it's always heartwarming to you and me as well as how the community always comes out and supports, Andrew.
Yeah, whether it's a scholarship fund or donating diapers, you know, people in the Ohio Valley really give, and it's great to be a part of.
So we was there last time. You know, we met out at Edison. You were doing that. You just go to different schools at different years or different times of the year.
So this was our second year with the diaper drive. The first year was, you know, the rivalry game between Toronto and Edison, and we wanted to tap into Steubenville since that's the bulk of our clientele. So we asked Steubenville City Schools if they would participate, and they happily did.
All right, Andrew, if anybody needs questions or anything like that, what's the best way to go ahead and get a hold of the health department?
Yep, you can call us anytime. We're there Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, basically. And our phone number is 740-283-8530.
Andrew, man, always appreciate you stopping by, keeping the public. We feel this is a public service, bringing you on here and letting you reach out to the county residents and letting people know that you are there and you're active.
Absolutely. Yeah, if I could just say, with it being the fall, September into October is a lot of time when people get their flu shot. So we are partnering with another great community agency, the Public Library of Steubenville and Jefferson County. We will be at all the library branches throughout October offering flu shots on different days. So you can check our social media account or our website or call the health department if you would like to see when we'll be in your area giving out flu shots.
Yeah, I see you all dressed up in your Crusader gear, man. How's that baseball team looking?
Baseball team's looking good. Last couple years have been taking strides in the right direction. Hopefully the kids come ready to work after football season's over. Hopefully they come to us injury-free, and we can start with the open gyms.
All right, my man. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it.
Okay. Thanks,
Always
Raymond.
enjoy having
Yep.
you, Andrew. Always enjoy it. Congratulations to the families as well. Okay, that's Andrew Henry, Jefferson County Health Department. With that, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Beautiful. Very symmetrical.
One, two, and
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing health care right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more than just a hearing test.
So contact Tri-State Mobile Audiology today, where hearing care is healthcare.
Earn big rewards on your favorite items at Convenient Food Mart. Buy 5 20-ounce Coke products and get one free. Join our rewards program today and save. It's easy and, of course, convenient.
Okay, we're back here at Berryman Chemicals. Halftime report continues. 6 minutes to go before the second half starts. Let's recap the first half. Crusaders in the first quarter, 247, 8-yard touchdown pass from Sprockeye to Hernan, thrown back over the middle. Point after touchdown, good, 7-0. Second quarter, 6:22 to go. 2 yards and a touchdown by Tommy Purgie to make it 13-0. Point after touchdown failed. Still in the second quarter, after a turnover, 2:53 to go. 4-yard touchdown run by Tommy Purgie to make it 21-0. Point after touchdown, good. Hernan ran it in on the PAT, the two-pointer. 28-0. Huff on a touchdown pass from Sprockeye. With just over 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. And then Hernan comes back after 2 outstanding runs to get him down to the 2 with 43 seconds to go. Hernan scores to make it 34-0, where we're at right here at halftime. Halftime stats: Central, 217 total yards, 211 on the ground. Passing, Sprockeye 3 for 8 with 2 touchdowns. 58 passing for 269. They did not punt the football. 4 penalties for 30 yards, 9 first downs, 1 turnover. Madonna, who punted the ball twice, was totally shut down with 19 rushing yards, 15 passing yards, 3 turnovers. I mean, just a really, really dominant first half by the Crusaders, as Purgie has 10 rushes for 79 yards, and Jimmy Hernan has 12 rushes for 119 yards. Sprockeye, 3 of 8, with 2 touchdown passes as well for 58 yards in a total dominant first half by the Crusaders. Jimmy, what do you got score-wise on our Rawson's Mulch and More out-of-town scoreboard?
Okay, Ray, these are top 25 scores in progress. Number 17, Clemson 10, Stanford nothing, second quarter score. Houston losing to number 18, Iowa State 3-0. Ohio State just scored pending an extra point, 16-7 Ohio State over Michigan State. Alabama, number 4 team in the country, 21-0 over Georgia. That's still a first quarter score. Illinois and Penn State 7-7 in the second quarter. LSU 21-0 over South Alabama. These are daytime finals. Kentucky upset Ole Miss 20-17. Michigan 27, nipping Minnesota 24. Kansas State 42, Oklahoma State 20. BYU 34, Baylor 28. USC 38, Wisconsin 21. Notre Dame gets by Louisville 31-24. Oklahoma sneaks by Auburn 27-21. Texas A&M 21, Arkansas 17. Texas 35, Mississippi State 13, and Washington State will be playing Boise tonight. Your top 25 college scoreboard. Couple of high school scores. Indian Creek got some big needed points, defeating Belair today 40-26. Belair came in at 4-1. And Athens, a team in Big Red's division, ended up defeating Warren Local. As we came into today, the Crusaders, I believe, were third, and they should, if things hold the same, pick up tons of bonus points with Madonna's 4 wins in their region, looking to get a home game or two. Steubenville Big Red was second behind Watterson, who won again last night, and they're trying to get a couple home games. And Indian Creek coming into today before the win over Belair was 12th, hoping to get into the playoffs and also get a home game or two. So there's your out-of-town Rawson, Mulch, and More halftime scoreboard.
Okay, we continue on to Berryman Chemicals halftime report. Tony, quick word. What do you think of the first half?
Ray, you know, when you're getting beat like you're getting beat, especially up front, of course that tends to take you out of your game plan. I was expecting a little bit more quick throws, underneath throws, hitch passes, screen passes, and we haven't seen anything like that from Madonna. Of course, they've been behind the sticks all the time, and of course that forces them to throw the ball. But I think I don't know. In my opinion, I think they've kind of panicked a little bit. You know, they haven't been used to playing and getting beat up so much. I'm seeing a lot of bad snaps from the snap exchange quarterback and the center, and it's throwing off their timing. They had a lot of adjustments to be made at halftime, and we'll see. They had a little adversity. We'll see how they respond as a team coming out.
Well, Central's offensive and defensive line has dominated play, as we talked about prior to the game. Johnny Kostecki gets the interception, the defensive lineman, because Roush has been all over. Roush and Bradley have been all over Bowman all night.
All night. And they haven't faced a defense like this all year. The 3 teams that they've actually played, what I've seen on film, and I was expecting this. They haven't seen the guys like Roush and Bradley, and so you got a freshman quarterback, and he's seeing something brand new. I think it's to be expected.
Well, Colton Grichkovich, the player for Madonna, not playing here.
Right.
He's a skilled player. Well, we thought maybe if Madonna had a chance, it would be in the skill department.
Yep.
But they've had no answer, Tony, for the offensive defensive line of the Crusaders.
No.
I mean, that's just a fact. We talked to Coach McCune. at the coach's show on Wednesday, and he was aware of that. But you know what? Eric Meek been here 2 years, and this is what Eric Meek does. He runs the football behind the big offensive line and play defense.
Yeah, you know it'll be interesting to see how whether their Madonna's offensive game plan changes at all, coming out here being down by 35 or 34. You know, because right now, if I'm a coach of Madonna, you know, I don't want to get people hurt, and I want to coach my kids under adversity and just to see how they're going to respond going. Because Ray, we still got a lot of games to go. And, you know, they're in West Virginia. They got a whole different bracket, a whole set of teams that they're going to be playing against the rest of the year. So, you know, playing against this is a good measuring stick for litmus test for Madonna going forward. Playing, you know, you always, as a coach, you always like to play these high-level teams. You get good film to show your kids, and so they see where what the standard is. If you want to be good, you know, you got to play against good teams, and then you get a sense for, you know, exactly how good is good, right?
I think it's pretty safe to say. It's pretty safe to say that Central's going to win this game. But so I think that John McCune's mindset has to be, let's find something positive.
Yeah.
Let's find something positive that we could build on. And that's what Madonna's whole focus got to be. Get a quick start here. You can see already they've talked to their kids in the second line about drop falling on the football. I don't think we'll see that. I think these kids will be ready to catch the ball and run. Their deep receiver here.
Well, you got a lot of freshmen out there.
KJ Ward, they got him up on the 25. So they're expecting Roush to kick another line drive. They've got 5 receivers up instead of 2. So they're in a 5-1 set to receive this line drive kick that they anticipate from Roush. And there it is. Oh, they miss it, and he has no choice but to fall on it. I think he wanted to catch it. William Nichols, another freshman.
Yep.
And he might be hurt.
Well, he was on the ground, and I don't know, was that Tommy Purgie to come in there pretty hard. That with the penalties these days and head-to-head and all that stuff, that was potentially a penalty right there.
I think he got hit in the Keones.
That was Nate Irvin. He was just trying to go for the loose ball and got him when he was down.
So we're ready to go here. Madonna, I mean, they're going to be in the gun. 2 right, 2 left, 1 single back.
Oh, good snap.
Bowen going to throw it.
Oh, look
Ball
at that.
knocked down by Bradley. Great anticipation. So right away, Bradley making his presence known again as he tips the pass. And these defensive ends have been doing a whale of a job.
Well, you know what? That was part of the game plan, I'm sure. That timing hitch pass. But again, you don't go against 6'2", 6'3" guys, like that taught to get their hands up on those quick throws. And that's exactly what he did. That was he at the linebacker position, and he simply read his eyes. Hands went up, tipped the ball. But that's no point to get discouraged, though. They need to come back with that because he was open.
Bowen tries to roll. Roush, big hit. Wow. Big hit. Tommy Purgie. Leveled it. KJ Ward gets the big hit. So he's going to gain 3 yards, and he's going to pay for it.
Yep. Again behind the sticks, right? 3rd and +5 or more.
Even though it's a moving clock, fellas, I don't know if you've noticed, Madonna's really taken their time in the first 2 plays out of the huddle. They've only got about 4 or 5 people on the bench healthy to come back in. So, again, injuries real important for upcoming weeks.
Oh, bad snap again, Ray.
Having all kinds of trouble. That's going to be, geez, -5, -10, 15. That's going to be -20.
They've got 1, 2. How many guys over there on the bench that are hurt? 1, 2, 3.
That's -33 yards for Bowen. I mean, like, look at the size. Look at Roush. And look at the Lieberhaber. Look at the size of the Madonna line, the freshmen going up against these seniors. Tony, in line play, freshmen can't play against seniors. Skill position, they got a chance. But down and dirty, they don't. There's the third punt.
Again,
line drive.
bad
Going
snap.
to be another good kick. Going to get some yardage at least out of it.
Yeah. Bad snap.
35-yard punt. Crusaders going to take over. Running clock here in this third quarter, brought to you by the Franciscan University of Steubenville. Had their great golf outing yesterday. I was very, it's one of my favorite golf outings to play in. 8:39 to go here, running clock, third quarter. Crusaders taking over. Dominated play in the first half with over 200 yards.
Going to have a timeout, Ray.
We got a Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout. We'll be right back.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you
We're back here, Harding Stadium, 8:37, running clock. Crusaders up 34-0 over Madonna. First possession in the second half. Crusaders taking their time. 14 seconds on the running clock. Wishbone formation behind Sprockeye under center. Hand off to Purgie. That's been the theme right there. Tommy Purgie going to get 8. He fumbles the ball and Madonna gets it. Thrifty Hertz car rental turnover. That's the Crusaders' second turnover of the evening. As Purgie fumbles the ball in his first carry.
Dillon on the recovery for the Blue Dons.
Wow.
So Tommy Purgie gets 8 and fumbles the football.
Ray, I don't see Wesley Mullis in the game. Her running back is Matthew Gear.
Matthew Gear, he went out with an injury, shotgun formation. Bowen going to throw the football, throws it behind the receiver, and on the ground again. I mean, Roush just drove Gear into the ground. I mean, Peyton Roush is just too much to handle tonight. My goodness gracious.
Receiver
he
was
is bigger
open.
and stronger than everybody on the field, and he's asserting himself.
2nd and 10.
Receiver was open. It was a good snap. Good exchange there. He just couldn't hit the receiver. I think, Ray, he heard footsteps.
I don't know about hearing, but I know he couldn't see.
Yeah, that's true.
I know he couldn't see.
Wow.
There's Roush again.
Yeah, Roush. Drove him into the ground. Yeah, they're just having their way up front. Yeah, Wesley Moss. I hope he's okay. They're gonna need everybody going forward for sure.
Talk to Coach McCune and Meek in our Wednesday coaches show from the Harp and Habit. High snap to Bowen. Looks to throw it deep, puts it up for grabs.
Oh,
that's a flag.
Yeah.
Tommy Purgie tried to You got mossed on him, and that's that's going to be an interference call.
He was all over him.
That's Central's.
Good throw. Good throw. You know, he was open. If Purgie doesn't get on his back, he may complete that. But he had two receivers on him. One over, one under. I like the defense that Central's playing.
Coach Meek all over Tommy Purgie on that, letting him know, like be smart. Be smart.
We used to call that a 21. So you got two free safeties over the top, man coverage underneath, and cover one underneath.
So Madonna gets big yardage on the interference call. Bowen, oh my goodness gracious, high snap. He gets it on the bounce, and to throw it.
Catch.
Caught. So Bowen did a nice job when the ball got snapped over his head. So Andre Crosland gets a catch. Gains 2. Tommy Purgie making the play, 2nd and 12.
Maddox Bowen running for his life. Even going forward, Ray, that center quarterback exchange, they got to fix that. They got to fix it. I guess that Kostecki is in the face of that center, and that center doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, Johnny Kostecki got an interception tonight.
Look at that.
He's 250.
Yeah, that's what's happening, Ray.
Oh, he missed a tackle. Camden Bradley missed the tackle there, and they're going to get a first down. Bowen picks up first positive yardage for himself.
Not before getting drilled by Tommy Purgie. I'll tell you, Tommy Purgie, he may be getting some looks at the next level playing safety, Ray.
Well, Tommy Purgie has been playing since he was a freshman. They're trying to come into his own here in his senior season. Just got
a targeting, I believe, here.
Targeting. Helmet to helmet. Wow. On Purgie?
Yeah, I think so.
He drilled him, for sure.
So that's 2 for Purgie.
Is he done?
Successive. They'll take him out. We'll put Demias Ramsel.
Jimmy, is he going to be done for the day?
I don't think so at this point.
No. Got 2 receivers left, 2 right. Sidecar in the backfield, Gear. Madonna in their deepest threat of the season. Throws it up high. Defended.
Intercepted, I think.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
He tipped it right to him on the ground. How about that?
Great job out there. Number 1, Demias Ramsel on the one-on-one with Crosland. Tips the ball, and Huff gets the interception. So that's Madonna's 6th turnover.
Was Huff laying on the ground? So Ramsel goes in for one play for Tommy Purgie.
It makes a nice play.
Makes a nice play. Tips the ball.
6 turnovers for Madonna, boy, I tell you. Central is taking control of this game from start to finish.
That's another big play by Noah Huff.
Yeah, we got to stop and play here. Maury's Italian Restaurant, stop and play. Let's take a quick break.
Your business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines.
We're back here, Crusaders, taking the ball over. Double tight again. Sprockeye under center, I formation. Jimmy Hernan behind Busick. Purgie out of the game. Hernan off tackle. Leans forward.
Hernan on the carry.
Gets 7.
Purgie coming back in, so only one's unsportsmanlike.
Gain of 8.
So he had was it a targeting call?
It was a targeting, but I don't think that's automatic ejection in high school.
Oh, I see.
Okay, Purgie in the eye, double tight. One receiver right. Sprockeye under center. Purgie, right up the gut.
He's going, Ray.
It's electric.
Got
they got a flag.
Yeah, we got a clip on line of scrimmage. Oh, he caught him. Good hustle, and the ball's dropped.
Great effort.
Throwing him down. Yeah,
Great effort. I'll tell you, Madonna hasn't quit. That's for sure. It's KJ Ward.
It's coming back, though. Block in the back. I saw it.
Talking to Noah Huff.
There's outside linebacker right here. Yeah, I believe number 19 made the block.
Jeremy Orsay, 6'4", 195 senior in the game offensively for the Crusaders. Along with Lieberhaber, Mascio, Huff, Kostecki, Bradley.
Second and 4. 26.
Nick Snodgrass in a defensive tackle, nose guard for the Madonna Blue Dons.
Double tight, eye, split right. Inside, stuck in the backfield by Gear. So that's the first loss. They've got tackle for loss. Going to lose 2.
Hernan on the carry, Gear on the stop for the Blue Dons.
Tommy Purgie in the game for Hernan. Alternating tailbacks now.
3rd and 6.
2:45 to go in the game, and it looks like a gentle rain out there, Ray. My grass needs it. I hope it's raining weird.
Double tight eye. One right. Inside the Purgie. Big hole. Big hole.
Purgie ran over him.
Purgie on the carry.
A good hit.
Ben Lazier was in the hole to meet him. Purgie leaned forward for 2.
McCartney and others on the stop for the Blue Dons.
So here's 4th and 2. A running clock, 2:04 in this third quarter. Sponsored by Franciscan University of Steubenville. 157.
Tony, you surprised the Crusaders might go for it here? 4th down.
Wow, 4th down and 2.
I guess not.
Here goes Jimmy Hernan. They love that power play with Hernan, and he's going to take it to the house.
Quick trap.
It's electric.
It's a quick trap.
That's 72 yards for Jimmy Hernan. What a night he's having. 72 in the TD.
Jimmy, at this point, Central's going to do whatever they want to do. They got
72 yards and a touchdown. Jimmy Hernan really racking up the yards. That's 196 yards on 15 carries for Jimmy Hernan. At 1:33 to go in the third quarter.
I think they need to take this time to work on their kicking game, Ray.
This is a Mosty Funeral Home point after touchdown.
Look at
they
that.
Fake it to Roush. And Roush runs it in, the big man.
He ran.
42,
Ooh.
they snapped it right to the big man to make it 42-0 on the Mosty Funeral Home point after touchdown. Peyton Roush continues to add to the debauchery of this game.
So was that a designed snap or
Well,
just a bad snap?
we're gonna call it a design play. I'll tell you that right now because it worked to perfection.
He ran right over I don't say this often, but he ran over that poor kid from Madonna.
Yeah, he did. I tell you, it's tough for a freshman, and Madonna got a lot of them. Tough for a freshman to compete on the offensive and defensive line with a senior.
Yeah,
and that's what the small schools here, just trying to field teams, are competing with.
Wow, boy, this is definitely a mismatch here tonight, Ray.
42-0 Crusaders with 1 minute to go in this third quarter as Madonna out to receive here and trying to tell you, we talked about positives. Can we find a positive?
I'm looking, Ray, for the Blue Dons. I guess it would certainly would be positive if they can come out of this healthy. Looking for.
Well, they're already hurt with the big guy.
Yeah, Mullish. I don't see him.
Wesley Mullish.
I don't see him out there. Maybe he's over there with a hoodie on the bench. I don't know, but I sure hope they can come out of this healthy. But right now, they need a running clock, like the clock needs the.
Squibber. KJ Ward, big hit by Huff.
I think they need the clock to run after, like right now, right? When the teams are changing, they need to have that clock running.
Look for the Crusaders here in the fourth quarter to start churning in their second and third stringers, especially on offense. Got Alabama 28, Georgia 7 in the second. Ohio State continues to lead Michigan State 17-7.
In the third quarter, it's the High Valley Sports Online bringing you high school football. We'll be right back.
Attention sports fans, are you looking for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than the O Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pregame excitement, located just a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium and the Schottenstein Center. We are proud supporters of all Ohio Valley sports teams. Join us for the largest pregame parties for football, basketball, and concerts. Indulge in Columbus's best wood-fired pizza and marinated, baked, then deep-fried wings with all your favorite sauces. Our rich history in Ohio State's campus and culture spans 30 years, with a deep-rooted love for home reflected in our logo, featuring the Star of Steubenville. So whether you're visiting family, catching up with friends, or headed to an event around OSU, make yourself at home at the O Patio and Pub on Lane. Embrace the spirit of the Valley and the thrill of a game with us. For a memorable game day experience, visit us on Lane Avenue in Columbus, Ohio.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car.
All right, we're back here. High Valley Sports Online. Crusaders offensively still not punting.
Hey, Jimmy, do you know what happened down there with Coach Meek?
I'm not sure if they were wondering if they wanted to call the contest here. Rain coming down, lopsided, nobody getting hurt. I'm not really sure. Two coaches talk. That's the only thing I can think of, just saying, do you want to continue to play in the fourth quarter or just call it? And I think they both decided to keep it going.
Well, kids need some experience for sure, but
not at the expense of getting hurt.
Yeah, I agree.
Two receivers right.
Yep.
Bone in the gun.
Yep.
Gear on the sidecar. Little bunch, two bunch receivers left. Crusaders still having a lot of starters in there. So they're continuing to play the game. Roush is out. Bradley's out. Bradley's still in. There you go. You got something positive there.
I'll tell you what, Ray.
Brennan Gray catches the pass.
That was interesting. It was a bad snap. The quarterback didn't get the ball. The ball was snapped to Matthew Greer, who continued to play and made the throw from the running back position. That speaks to intelligence of your players. That wasn't supposed to be him, but he knew where it was going and he made the throw.
Bowen knocked down.
Bowen's pass knocked down.
The big man in there knocked it down, getting some playing action. Alex Fedorov.
Knocked down by Fedorov.
6'2", 210 junior. So Eric Meek continues to have big linemen. Big linemen. That's going to be his game plan, moving forward. But tonight, we could say that Coach Meek is going to win his 150th game. Going to get his 150th victory tonight. Eric Meek, longtime coach. He's been around.
That's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
Thrown backward, the gear. Bowen just does not have that swing pass down, Tony.
He's showing his immaturity here, Ray. He threw the ball as a timing pattern. Running back wasn't looking.
He threw the bullet in his face.
Yeah, that's not a timing play. You have to look down the field, right? You're selling the long pass. It's almost like a screen, especially when he's not looking like that. He didn't look, and he hit him right in the head with the ball.
All right, Madonna again. 9:49 this fourth quarter. Okay. Brad Pavlik, Barrel Ford Toyota.
Good run. Oh, too many defenders.
Close. Sprock got close quickly. Shut down the pass to Brennan Gray.
Yeah.
They just want this clock to keep running here. 9:29.
The bad snap is really throwing off their timing, Ray. They don't have a chance. If they can't time the plays up, they can't even get in a rhythm. They got to be really frustrated. I know the coaches got to be. Really
Justin Rowe in for the Crusaders. Peter
Couple scores.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Alabama 28-7 over Georgia. Clemson 17-7 over Stanford. Ohio State scored again right before the half. 24-7 Ohio State over Michigan State. And Illinois and Penn State tied up 7-7 late second quarter.
All right, with that, Ross's Baltimore out of the town scoreboard. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and tri-state area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh.
All right, we're set to go here. Running clock. I don't know why it's not running. It should run now. Here we go. Madonna in their fourth punt. One thing they've done pretty good, Tony, is punt the football.
More good punt there. Look at it roll.
We'll roll down there, and Bowen's going to down it. The Crusaders are going to start it on their own 6-yard line.
Yeah, other than the one bad snap, he's had some big punts tonight.
Punt is down by Bowen.
There's a positive for you, Ray.
Yeah, Mario's Italian Restaurant timeout by the Crusaders. We'll be right back.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Center Strength and Wellness Center is a training facility for both athletes and non-athletes and is located inside the Blue Wave Center in Fallersby, West Virginia. Pete and Ralph have over 10 years experience working at the Division I college level and will create programs to suit clients of all ages while addressing the individual and specific needs and goals of each and every client they work with. Follow Cena on Facebook and Instagram and get started on a healthier you today. Okay, we're back here, Crusaders Football Live. The handoff inside.
Got some, there we go. We got some substitutions in here now, Ray. That was number 22, Ryan Holsworth.
Ryan Holsworth, that's Regis's boy.
5'11", 150, 10th grader.
So he gets his first carry.
Gain of 2.
Gets 3 yards.
Also in the backfield is Nate Irvin, 6 foot 175. And look who's running the ball. Nate Irvin, sophomore.
Irvin on the run for the Crusaders.
Love it when these young kids get in the game, Ray.
Playing hard, Irvin picks up 30.
First down run.
Crusaders just letting it roll.
First and 10 at the 35.
Running clock, 7:35 to go here. A new quarterback in there as well, and they continue to pound the rock.
Just pounding the rock.
Matty Jones in there, freshman quarterback.
Man. Yeah, so it looks like wholesale substitutions on both sides. Although Madonna's finally taken their quarterback out from the defensive side of the ball.
Say hello to my good buddy Ryan Gorman, former Crusader quarterback. Irvin with the handoff.
Irvin on the run.
Ryan Gorman always following them Crusaders.
And that's a first down run.
No matter where he's at in this big wide world, he's traveling the world trying to make it as an agent. Get inside that entertainment business.
A lot of money in that.
Plus he got a beautiful birthday. Me and him got the same birthday. Ryan Gorman, my man. Inside, Holsworth. Nice cut.
Like
2 cuts. Look at my man. Regis, that's Regis's boy.
Right.
It's electric. Ryan Holsworth. Shot out of a cannon. He goes 55 yards and the Madonna player down.
Broke 2 tackles. Love it when you see the young kids getting out there and getting some reps, Ray. That's something.
They're going to go for 2 to try to make it 50.
Point after touchdown brought to you by Mosty Funeral Home.
That's one of the reasons why Reno's so good, getting those young kids in when you're up.
Well, I mean, nothing better than having depth. Not only depth, Tony, quality depth. Yep. Kids are seasoned kids that have played. Jimmy, you got any scores?
At the half, Ohio State 24-7. Alabama continues to lead Georgia 28-7, late second quarter. Iowa State 3, Houston nothing. Penn State still 7-7, that's halftime. And LSU 34-3 over South Alabama. They're going to take a knee.
Hey, Ryan Meek.
I figured.
Eric Meek moving forward. Going to wrap up as want to give our congratulations to Coach Meek. Jimmy, maybe you could get him after the game and congratulate him from Ohio Valley Sports Online for his 150th win. We got a timeout here, Danny. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Low credit? This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
All right, we're back here at Ohio Valley Sports Online. A lot of the new numbers there on this kickoff team. And the new kicker,
To kick for the Crusaders.
John Paul Gessler, to tee it up.
There we go. Now we got a moving clock, and it's moving.
5:28 to go. Gessler to kick it off. Line drive. Madonna ain't fielded one yet.
Nope. They're going to try to field this one, Ray.
As Gear runs through a tackle, is brought down to 25. A little fight going on, a little extracurricular. Now just trying to get away from him, ready to go here. Mass substitution, see if we can get you some of these guys. See Hunter Kirkpatrick, a sophomore in. Matty Jones.
At the 25.
Lieber Harbor still in there. 60, Rusty Musacchio. Colby Owen. John Paul Gessler stays in on defense. So does Holsworth. Johnny Irvin goes in there. Nate Irvin, I'm sorry. And we got timeout. We're going to keep it here. Jimmy, you got any updates?
No, same scores, Ray, as I just gave you. Again, this should be big bonus points for the Crusaders, who are striving to get a top 4 seed so that they can have a double home game on their first 2 playoff games. They're looking good to get into the playoffs, 5-1. Got a tough game coming up in a few weeks against Conotton Valley. Next week they'll be playing Eau Glen. We look for Weird Madonna to get healthy. Gristovich will be back next week and be just fine, as they're going to entertain a good Cameron team coming in at 4-1 next week. And I look for a totally different Madonna team. Just totally shocked today and a little bit unexpected with this. But you got to give credit to the Crusaders in all facets of the game, especially the offense and defensive lines.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We get our game set up for next week. Check our websites. We know where we're at, volleyball and football. Matty Jones making the play defensively.
Wow, Ray, big Jeremy Orsay, 6'4", 195, senior.
Brennan Gray on the carry.
Big boy.
4:17 to go in this running clock. So the Electrico was on fire tonight for the Crusaders. High snap. Same play. Brought down by Holsworth and a penalty flag in Lieber Harbor. That was Brendan Gray again.
We're saying on the stop for the Crusaders.
Personal foul, face mask, Crusaders.
Face mask on the Crusaders.
Running clock continues. We're moving closer to Crusaders going 5-1. Madonna drops to 4-1, as Jimmy explained, as well as Eric Meek. Congratulations on his 150th win. That stops at Toronto, Wellsville, Weir High. Going after the Ohio Valley River Rivalry Cup. I believe it's the 5th year in existence, and the Crusaders are going to win that trophy. Bowen.
Good block there by the quarterback.
Trying to stay away.
How about that, Ray?
Brennan Gray dancing around, picking up 5.
Maddox Bowen. He blocked Jeremy Orsay, 6'4", 195. Poor.
He should have made a business decision there and got out of the way.
So. It's like $150. He's 5'8", $150.
He's not 150 pounds. If he's 150 pounds, I'm 190. Bowen going to throw it. Go throw deep again.
He's got a receiver. Oh, that's an interference. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's interference.
They got it.
Yeah, good call.
Madonna receiver there had him deep. Had to make an adjustment to that ball, though, Tony. Could have came back. He could have stopped there and come back and caught that. So, you know, they're in a learning process. But the thing is on this, Tony, is you're learning under fire. You know, and that's not a good situation for a freshman in high school.
No, it is
to
not.
learn under fire.
No, it is not, right? I tell you, I don't know what's up with the quarterback center exchange, right? That doesn't help any timing at all.
Well, you got to start there if you're going to start somewhere.
Yeah, that's the truth.
All right, Bowen in the gun again. Going to throw it.
There it is. He's
Throws
open.
it quick. Oh.
A little more error under
Maddie.
it, Ray.
John Paul Gessler almost picked it off, got his right hand up as Bowen.
Yeah.
Bowen was looking for Crosland.
Who was open. Puts a little more air under it. He didn't get his feet set.
So we're going to go here. Maybe, Jimmy, get yourself in position. Maybe you get Coach Meek. 41 seconds to go in the game, and congratulate Coach Meek on the moving to 5-1, as well as 150th win. This should be the last play of the game. Bowen in the gun. Throws it deep. Intercept off the helmet. 2 Crusaders there defended themselves. Was looking for Matthew Gear, and that's going to be it here at Harding Stadium. This is High Valley Sports Online as the Crusaders move to 5-1 on the season. Madonna drops to 4-1. Coach Meek gets his 150th win.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals. Whether you're seeking relief from pain, recovering from a sports injury, or aiming to improve your mobility, Summit Physical Therapy is here for you. We have 5 locations to serve you: Chester, Fallensby, New Cumberland, and Weirton, announcing a grand opening of a new location in Toronto February 12th. At Summit Physical Therapy, we take pride in delivering one-on-one attention and personal care.
SVRTA can connect you to all kinds of destinations. Whether you need to connect to the Pittsburgh airport or connect across the river to Weirton, SVRTA has the connection you need. SVRTA and its connectivity can also connect you to Wheeling, St. Clairsville, Robinson, and downtown Pittsburgh. With SVRTA and its affordable annual pass, wherever you need to go, SVRTA can connect you there.
We're back here. Crusaders well over 300 yards offensively, holding Madonna to a measly 100 yards total offense. As Madonna goes back to the drawing board, get ready for next week. Cameron, as well as the Crusaders. Crusaders move to 5-1, and they'll have Oak Glen. As the alma mater plays down in the corner, Coach Eric Meek moves his Crusader squad. Last year he was 6-0 at this time. This year he's 5-1. So it's been an impressive 2-year run for the Crusaders, who made the playoffs and are well on their way to doing that again this year. Make sure you check our website. We want to invite you to make sure you check us out on YouTube and go ahead and subscribe. It's free. You'll be notified every time we go live. Got a full lineup of games here. Volleyball and football next week. Tuesday and Thursday volleyball games. Times and teams to be mentioned. Check out our website. Maybe Jimmy, you got a volleyball schedule for next week?
I do, Ray. We're going to be at Indian Creek Tuesday. Edison playing at Indian Creek. And Thursday we'll be at Big Red for Weir High versus the Big Red Girls volleyball team.
You got me back in action, or am I back on the bench?
Bench him, Jimmy.
I'm going to try to get him, but it's not easy.
Yeah, the elusive Raymond Suckotch. He may have to go on location, on assignment, on
See
location.
if I can get him out of this huddle.
Okay, Jimmy, looking to get Coach Eric Meek here as we wind it down here at Ohio Valley Sports Online in nothing but an impressive showing. Stevie Bolger, good seeing you, buddy.
I know, not easy.
A big win for the Crusaders here.
Well, Ray, if you're Madonna, what's your positives? What's your positive takeaways from this game to move forward?
Well, you figured.
All right, listen, hey, I got him finally. Finally got him down here.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
I didn't either.
Coach, congratulations. We want to congratulate you, OVSO, on your 150th win. Really unexpected, I think.
Yeah,
right?
kids played unbelievable. Coaches had a great game plan. And, it's great to get to 5-1 and, really dominating performance tonight.
Totally dominating the line. Your running backs ran hard. Your defense played well as normal. I don't think you could have expected anything better or hope for anything better for number 150.
Yeah, well, that 150, that's a lot of great kids, a lot of great coaches. I've withstood the test of time, which I don't know how I've done that sometimes when I think about it, and a great wife and 2 great kids that sacrificed a lot. Well, thank you.
Congratulations. Good luck next week and for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
There you go, Coach Ray.
I appreciate that, Jimmy. Okay, Eric Meek, you can see, hey, nothing better in the world than a coach's wife. I tell you, she can make your life happy or miserable. Because you know what? You put a lot of time into the coach. It takes away from the family. So Eric Meek's right on the spot, thanking his wife and 2 kids for the sacrifices. Okay, this is Ohio Valley Sports Online as Crusaders roll 48-0 over Cross River rival Weird Madonna. For Tony Lally, Jimmy DiCarlo, Danny Vogel, this is Ray Suckotch. Thanking everybody for viewing us. We'll see you on Tuesday at Indian Creek. Until then, be well. Bye-bye.